The following presentation is controversial and may be offensive to some audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. Once you watch this eye-opening story, you will completely understand how this one life-changing, money-saving invention could have been kept from you all these years. You're about to discover how to use 100% free energy for your home with a device invented by the father of electricity, Nikola Tesla. He was a genius who worked alongside some of the greatest inventors in American history, like Thomas Edison and George Westinghouse. Over his lifetime, Tesla was awarded 11 different patents and worked with technology from electricity to X-rays. For the first time in almost a century, the answer to free, unlimited energy is here. For over 90 years, big energy has successfully convinced the US government to smother and bury the biggest invention of our time. They tried to keep it hidden from you forever. And no, it's not solar panels. In fact, this device is so easy to build, all it takes is a $200 trip to the local electronics store to have everything you need to make your own. How much money are you giving away to power your home? Probably hundreds or thousands of dollars per year. It all started in 1934, when Nikola Tesla made the announcement that sent cold shivers through energy execs all over the world. I have harnessed the cosmic rays and caused them to operate a motive device, Tesla said, instantly causing a few billionaires to choke on their morning coffee. Afraid it might mean the end of the multi-billion-dollar industry, big energy instantly withdrew all of their funding, causing the invention never to be fully implemented. After Tesla died, the government came in and confiscated all his files. They deemed Tesla an enemy of the US because of his Austrian heritage, even though he became a US citizen in 1891, and the invention was buried. For over 90 years, this groundbreaking invention was labeled a failure and sat collecting dust in the government's possession. This is going to upset many, but it's well worth it. After years of suppression, a leaked file from the Tesla folder has made it into a few underground science labs. But instead of keeping the technology for themselves, this group of secretive scientists have created a step-by-step handbook that anyone can use to build his own Tesla generator and tap into an almost infinite source of power. The result is a generator so small and versatile, there's almost no limit to how you can use it. Use it to juice any electrical device from small clocks to refrigerators or even big-screen plasma TVs. Power up remote cabins so high in the mountains you'd be crazy to even think about going solar. Take it with you when you go camping and enjoy mobile free energy for your caravan or in your tent, and even get entirely off the grid with a high output generator you can build in your spare time. Here's how it works. Imagine the sun as an immense ball of electricity, positively charged with a massive potential of over 200 billion volts. About 100 million miles away in the solar system, the Earth is charged with negative electricity, acting like a huge sponge that creates a virtual expressway for almost 4.5 megawatt hours of electrical energy. Now, get this. Before Tesla, it was impossible to use even a small fraction of this almost infinite source. That's because most of this energy bounces off the Earth's ionosphere and is lost forever into space. But with this device and a few simple 21st century adjustments, you too can grab a slice of this unlimited resource that doesn't cost any money, doesn't pollute, and will erase your electricity bill forever. And in the next few moments, you're going to see just how easy it is to build it yourself. You might want to take notes because this will be short and intense, and because this website is getting hundreds of threats each week from the electrical companies who don't want this technology exposed. This video could be taken at any time, even today. You're going to see how a $2 device generates energy out of thin air. This is a small-scale generator, yet powerful enough to power up a regular cell phone and several light bulbs. Here's what you need. 4 germanium diodes, IN34, 2 100 UF 50-volt electronic capacitors, 0.2 UF 50-volt ceramic capacitors. We're going to take these simple parts and basically turn them into one of these. Here's the diagram. And here's how the generator looks like. Before hooking up the antenna, you'll notice there's no voltage reading on the multimeter. But see what happens when you attach the antenna? This is 100% free energy. To prove it, we powered up a common mobile phone and light up a series of bulbs. Here's the shopping list again. 4 times germanium diodes, IN34. 2 times 100 UF 50-volt electronic capacitors. 0.2 UF 50-volt ceramic capacitors. Total cost, just $2. Remember, this is the smallest scale at which you can build the Tesla generator. With the larger scale devices, you can power up all kinds of household devices and even go entirely off the grid. So here's why you need to try the Tesla generator today. Quite frankly, there's never been a better time for a technology like this to emerge. With electricity prices going through the roof and peak oil just around the corner, it's only a matter of time before everyone turns to alternative energy sources. But if you think about it, you'll realize alternative energy never really was an alternative. Just try to go solar without spending 5 figures on a solar panel system. It's impossible. And then there's maintenance costs, breakdowns, clouds, bird droppings, and all the stuff you just don't want to be worrying about. The Tesla generator, on the other hand, is extremely adaptable and will completely change the way you look at energy. It costs less than $200 to build, and you can find all the materials and spare parts at your local electronics shop. It's completely weatherproof, and it really makes no difference if it's raining or if it's too hot outside. And because you can use it during the night, you don't need expensive batteries to store your excess electricity. It's incredibly easy to build. Sure, the technology may have been cutting edge in the 30s, but these days it's definitely not rocket science. You can get materials that used to cost tens of thousands of dollars for a few bucks. And with our step-by-step instructions, building your own generator is as easy as assembling an IKEA chair. There are no emissions, no fumes, no radiation. In fact, it's probably just as green as solar or wind power. Best of all, it generates free electricity day in and day out. So you can slash your bill by 30%, 60%, even 100%. This technology is backed by mountains of evidence. You may not have heard of him, but Nikola Tesla was a true Einstein of electricity. Unfortunately, he succeeded in making some powerful enemies while he was alive. So, they literally erased him from history after he died. That's why you won't find him mentioned in school textbooks, and you won't hear anyone say his name on TV. Yet, Tesla is a part of our everyday lives, and there's no way they can erase his legacy. You'll find his Tesla coil in every single TV set on Earth, unchanged from the day when he first invented it. He pioneered wireless communication, so much so that when Marconi made his first transatlantic transmission, he was using 17 of Tesla's patents. Radars, microwave ovens, fluorescent lights, electric motors. We wouldn't have any of these without Nikola Tesla. Yet, with every invention he made, he was also creating more powerful enemies. When Tesla introduced alternative current, he shook the very foundation of the big energy establishment. AC-powered devices were much more efficient than the soon-to-be obsolete DC devices, and the powers to be were desperately clinging to a worthless technology. In a desperate attempt to discredit Tesla and his new inventions, DC power advocates claimed that AC was hazardous to humans. To further perpetuate the lie, DC defenders even used AC generators to discharge death sentences in the state of New York. And even though they didn't succeed to put a lid on the AC technology, they managed to do it with radiant energy. But not anymore. Here's how to get the Tesla generator blueprints. You need to move fast on this one, because we simply don't know for how long this website is going to stay up. The first time people heard about the Tesla generator, things turned out really bad for the inventor, and we fear it might happen once again. But still, we want to get this into the hands of as many people as possible. Tesla technology has already changed the face of the modern world, and it can do it one more time. People need to hear about this amazing device so they can break free from big energy and stop paying for electricity that should be available to everyone. So here's the deal. The Tesla generator blueprints are available in electronic format for instant download. You could be reading them just 5 minutes from now. And you can enjoy free energy from your own generator by the end of the week. You'll save hundreds of dollars each month and thousands each year. And there will be no reason to go solar and fork out at least $20,000 on a solar panel system that pays for itself in 8 long years. But since we want as many people as possible to benefit from this technology, we're not going to charge a fortune for it. That's why you can get the Nikola Tesla energy generator blueprints at a bargain price that barely covers our research and development costs. Your investment in this amazing technology is just $47 and not a penny more. So go on, click the big orange button below and get ready to generate your own free electricity with the Tesla generator. You don't risk a thing. That's because you're protected by our 100% money-back guarantee for a full 60 days. Here's how it works. Get the Tesla generator blueprints today and put them to work. See for yourself how easy it is to build your own free energy harvester and watch your electricity bill shrink by 30, 60, even 100%. You have 60 days to decide whether this is for you. And if you're not absolutely thrilled with the Tesla generator, simply write us an email at the address you'll find on the download page and we'll give you a prompt refund. No hassles, no runarounds, no questions asked. You owe it to yourself to give this wonderful technology a try, and you can do it now when you click the Add to Cart button below. Warning, page about to be taken down. Not a day goes by that we don't receive another threat letter in our inbox. Big Energy is desperately trying to shut us down, and we don't know for how long we can keep this website going. They're so afraid that they're losing you as a customer, they're pulling every trick in the book to make sure that this technology never makes it into your hands. The Tesla generator will help you save hundreds of dollars each month. You won't need expensive generators, and it's so portable you can even take it with you on your trips. Instead of paying thousands of dollars on expensive generators, you can pocket the savings and spend it on more important things. So you need to act fast if you don't want to miss out on the opportunity of a lifetime. We don't know if or when Big Energy will shut us down. It could happen in a month, or it could happen tomorrow. The bottom line is, you need to get in fast while you can to get your hands on this incredible technology. And remember, you risk nothing with our 60-day, no questions asked money-back guarantee. Try the generator and see what it's like to cut the cord and live off the grid. And if you're not absolutely thrilled with your new life, just send us an email and you'll get all your money back. One more thing. How much did you spend on electricity this year? $500? $1,000? More? The Nikola Tesla energy generator costs less than $100 to build, and you can assemble it in a couple of days, even if you've never built anything before. So, click on the orange Add to Cart button below and erase your electricity bill forever.